Welcome to my YouTube channel, Ajir-Stronger Together Families channel. A channel that helps parents to help parents have stronger marriages and then raise confident children and create families, create happy homes, happy families, because that is what the society needs. So when you're in a relationship, you go into marriage, the goal is to create a happy home and confident children that one day you'll be proud of. And that is what our channel is for. Today we're going to, in our last video, we're looking at parenting mistakes parents normally do. Today we are going to be looking at something very, very important that parents neglect. We're going to be looking at things parents should never do in front of their children. You may claim to know, but I bet you don't know. Some even feel it is normal to do these things I'm about to discuss. They feel it's normal. But to be frank with you, there are certain behaviors that you do. Sometimes you don't even know it is wrong. Sometimes you know it's wrong, but you feel the children will not be intelligent enough to know what is that, and then you go on doing it. And which begins to affect their confidence, begin to affect their mindset, and begin to affect how they handle relationship in the future. So from these little things, you may think it's nothing, but it is shaping their behavior and also shaping the way they will handle their own relationships in the future when they grow older. So this video is going to help us look at certain things we should never do in front of our children. And if you do them, what it does is those habits can destroy it. If you do these things, it can destroy their trust, it can destroy their emotional security, and also, destroy the peace in the family. So these things are things you should never do in front of children. Number one, disrespecting each other. When the father and the mother are having little issues and then they begin to insult themselves, they begin to shout at themselves, they begin to belittle themselves, they begin to do all manner of disrespectful things in front of their children. Very, very wrong. Children learn how to treat each other by watching you. So if you disrespect each other, what you are teaching them is that they should also go out there and disrespect other people. Number two, engage in violent or toxic arguments. See, physical fights, you should never carry out physical fights while children are there. Emotional outbursts, you should never fight. You should never, maybe you are discussing something and all of a sudden you begin to, raise your voice on your husband or raise your voice on your wife. Sometimes one partner begins to cry, and all that. It creates a lot of fears and insecurity in children. You should never do it. Number three, undermining each other's authority. One parent will correct you know, one parent will correct children, another parent will come and then behave as if that is wrong. You know, a parent pass an instruction, another parent come to pass a counter instruction and all that. It creates confusion in the minds of people. You shouldn't, in the minds of children, you shouldn't, you know, do that in front of children. Then number 4, using abusive or negative languages on each other, calling names, abusing each other, cursing each other, laying curses, and speaking harsh words. You know, what are you doing? If you do this in front of your children, you are indirectly telling them that is the way they should also do to other people or also do to themselves. So you must be very careful the way you speak, your utterances, your choice of words in front of your children. Number 5, telling lies. Telling lies in front of your children. When you tell lies, what you are doing is, in front of your children, is you are encouraging dishonesty in front of them. You are equally telling them to also go and be lying to other people. So you should never lie, no matter how little that lie is, or no matter how small you think the lie is. Don't say it, or don't tell lies in front of your children. Number 6, displaying addictive and uncontrolled behavior. You should never be found in a drunken state in front of your children. Excessive drinking, gambling. You know, these days, a lot of gambling apps are there. You should never be gambling. Some parents will even bring their gambling mates at home and sit and be gisting on how they won the gambling game. What are you teaching your children? To be gamblers? Amen. So all those kind of unhealthy behaviors, don't do them in front of your children. If you must do them, if you must gamble, if you must drink excessively, don't do it. Don't mess the heads of these children. Because once they see you doing these things consistently, they just normalize it, they just feel that that's the normal thing to do. And sooner or later, they will join you. Even if they don't do it in your presence, they are doing it behind you. Number 7, showing disrespect to others. Don't talk down on people, not even within the family now. Your children shouldn't see you disrespecting people outside the family, mocking people, yelling at people, being rude to people. Your children shouldn't see you doing all these things. Children learn how to disrespect as a lifestyle. If they see you doing these things, they will just feel that that is the normal thing to do. They just take disrespect as a lifestyle. And sooner or later, they will start disrespecting people. Number 8, discussing adult problems in front of your children. Your financial struggles, your marital issues, your private matters. You take them and sit in the sitting room when your children are also seated, and you begin to discuss private matters, marital issues. Begin to all those discussions that are way above their level. You shouldn't discuss it where they are. It can create a lot of emotional burden on children. So don't discuss them. Comparing children, your own children, with other people. Don't stand and start telling your children that, can't you see how this person is? Can't you see how this person is? You are a bad child. Can't you see how good this person is? This person's child is. You shouldn't do that in front of your children. Ignoring or dismissing their feelings. Always have the skill of listening Listen to your children. Listen to your children. No matter the situation, calm down and give your children a listening ear. Once you ignore them, once you ignore their feelings, you see your children is not happy. Your child goes to school and comes back. He or she is not looking okay. Call the child. Listen to the child, the problem, what the problem is. Once you ignore or dismiss their feelings, it is very, very wrong. It is. Sometimes they even call you, you still dismiss them. Another one is showing favoritism. Don't show that you favor this one more than this one in front of your children. Don't do it in front of your children. You should even not do it at all. And the worst is doing it in their presence. It creates jealousy, long-term division among children. Some children, as they are little, that division grows with them till in their adulthood. They are not united. And then being addictive to your screen, to your phone. Every time you sit, you are on phone, either chatting or doing this or doing this or doing this. You don't have time for your children. Sometimes, if they are even bored, they will even come and ask you, Daddy, why are you not giving us time? Do not be constantly burying yourself in the phone. Anytime, create the time. If it is family time, have time for your family. And then the last one, handling conflict poorly. Look, anytime there are issues, call everybody together, sit down, give them counsel, settle the dispute calmly, kindly, and gently. Your children shouldn't see you shouting at people, insulting people, just because you are settling crisis. It is wrong. Don't do it in front of your children. Children may not remember everything in their childhood. They may not remember everything you say with your lips, but they will never forget all the things you did consistently. If you are doing good consistently, your children will remember you for doing good consistently. If you are doing bad consistently, they will also remember you for doing bad consistently. So parenting is not just about what you teach them with your lips. It's about what you model your life daily, what you are doing daily, the behavior you are behaving daily, and they are looking at it. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, click the subscribe button, then like my channel, and then please go to the comment section, drop your comment. Also tell us other things that parents shouldn't do in front of their children, so that we can learn, because the truth of the matter is that why our society is where it is today like this is because of poor parenting. That's the truth. You see little children, 15 years, 14, 13, 12, doing certain things. Sometimes they parade criminals on television. You see little children appearing there. You ask whether these children don't have parents. We must take parenting of children seriously. Thank you for watching my video, and see you in my next video.